Chosen ones, what I'm about to share with you is going to shake the very foundation of what you believe is possible. If you're watching this video right now, trust me, it's no accident. God has led you here for a reason, because your breakthrough is already on the way. The things you've been praying for, hoping for, and struggling to manifest, they're no longer just distant dreams. They're about to become your reality. You've been waiting for this moment, but now the waiting ends. God said, stop begging for work. The time for struggling is over. You are shifting from scarcity to abundance, from working hard just to get by to being elevated in ways that will leave your haters speechless. You are becoming a millionaire. And now God is proving to you that He loves you. Riches like never before are on their way to you, because God has already decided that it's your time for divine favor and prosperity. Before we dive deeper into this life-changing message, take a moment to pause this video and do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 20,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 99. This powerful number will amplify the energy of this message and signal to the universe that you're ready to receive your blessings. Now let's get into it. You've been struggling, feeling the weight of financial burdens on your shoulders, constantly questioning when the breakthrough will come. But let me tell you this, God has already decided the time for your transformation has arrived. You've been chosen, and no matter where you are now, wealth is knocking on your door. Stop begging, stop doubting, and stop wondering if you're worthy. God has chosen you, and He's about to prove it. Your prosperity is no longer a distant dream, it's a divine reality waiting to manifest in your life. The struggles of your past are nothing but a faint memory. Now God in His infinite wisdom has set a plan for your life, a plan that involves abundance, peace, and joy. You may have been overlooked by others, mocked for your setbacks. But hear this, the divine timing is now. The path to wealth has already been carved out for you, and it's only a matter of stepping into your role as the chosen one. Imagine the moment when the abundance flows effortlessly into your life. No more struggling for scraps, no more begging for opportunities that don't align with your worth. It's your time now. God is making a statement about you, and the world will soon witness your financial rise. You are ready. Your time has come. You've known the pain of counting every penny, wondering how you'll make ends meet, questioning your worth and your future. But what if I told you that God is about to turn your financial story completely around, from penny to millionaire, without the endless hustle you've known for so long? Divine timing is at work in your life. God's timing is perfect. He doesn't rush, He doesn't miss a beat. You may have felt that the years of struggle were endless, but it's not too late for your breakthrough. Trust in the process, because now the doors of prosperity are about to swing wide open. The wealth that once seemed impossible is now within your reach, and it's not because of your efforts or your hard work. It's because God has decided that you deserve this moment. Look at the people around you who have risen from nothing to everything. They didn't work harder than you. They didn't sacrifice more. What they did was trust in God's plan. And just as He has blessed them, He's about to bless you. The transformation you're about to experience will leave others speechless, wondering how you went from barely making it to living in abundance. For so long you've been searching for opportunities, begging for work, chasing after every dollar. You've exhausted your energy and soul, thinking that success is only for the lucky ones. But let me tell you something powerful today. God is saying to you, stop begging for work, stop begging for validation, stop chasing what you've already been given. You are not just anyone, you are the chosen one, and God's plan for your wealth is already in motion. The work you've been doing up until now has been part of the journey, but you don't need to beg for scraps anymore. No longer do you need to chase others for opportunities or beg for approval. God's plan for you is already in place, and it's time for the blessings to pour into your life without hesitation. This is a divine shift you will now receive without struggle, without the endless cycle of asking for help, and without begging for opportunities. Wealth is meant for you, and it's already been ordained. When you trust in this divine truth, you'll be amazed at how effortlessly the universe begins to inspire in your favor. God has made a promise to you, a promise of abundance. He doesn't make empty promises. He is a keeper of His word, and what He has promised you is on the way. The breakthrough you've been waiting for, the financial windfall, the relief from your struggles, everything is lining up for you right now. It's easy to doubt when things don't make sense, or when you feel like your prayers haven't been answered yet. But hear this, trusting in God's timing doesn't mean you stop moving forward. It means you move forward with confidence, knowing that your abundance is already secured. God has already paved the way for you to succeed. The time to thrive is now. Financial abundance is not just a wish or a hope, it's your destiny. Trust that God has already set the course, and soon enough you will see the fruits of His promise. Hold your head high, chosen one, because wealth is not just something you'll experience in the future, it's happening now. The law of assumption states that whatever you assume to be true becomes your reality. But what if your assumption was that wealth is already yours? What if you aligned your thoughts with divine prosperity? You see, when you combine faith in God's plan with the law of assumption, your reality shifts instantly. God's divine plan for you is abundance. When you begin to assume that wealth is your birthright, your entire life will begin to reflect this. No longer will you live in lack or struggle. When you trust in the divine law of prosperity, you open the flood gates of blessings. God has already decided this for you. You just need to accept it and believe it with all your heart. The assumption of abundance isn't just about thinking positively, it's about living in the knowledge that wealth is a divine gift that is coming to you. It's about accepting that your life is about to transform in ways you never thought possible. As you align your mindset with divine abundance, you will see miraculous changes take place. The time has come to shift your mindset to align your thoughts with wealth, success, and abundance. God has already
decided that this is your season. It's not a matter of if anymore, it's a matter of when. And the when is now. For so long your mindset has been shaped by struggles, challenges, and the belief that wealth was unattainable. But God is telling you to let go of those old beliefs. It's time to believe that your life is already filled with abundance, that your financial breakthrough is already in motion. You are no longer a victim of circumstances. You are the creator of your reality, guided by God's divine hand. When you shift your mindset, you align with the divine energy that brings prosperity. No more negative thoughts about your worth or your chances. You've been chosen for greatness, and it's time to embrace that with full confidence. The wealth you desire is already yours, and it's waiting for you to step into it with faith and certainty. There's a power at work in your life right now, an invisible force that's guiding you toward the wealth you've always desired. This power is the divine intervention of God, working behind the scenes to orchestrate your success. You may not always see how it's happening, but trust me when I say that God is moving mountains for you. The people, the opportunities, the resources, everything is aligning in your favor. God is intervening in your financial journey, removing the obstacles and paving the way for your abundance. You are not alone in this. This divine intervention is a game changer. When God steps in, everything changes. The closed doors will swing open. The opportunities you've been waiting for will present themselves, and suddenly the life you've been dreaming of will be within reach, all because God's hand is on your life. The days of struggling are behind you. It's time to embrace your millionaire identity. The person you were always meant to be. God has already chosen you for this purpose, and now it's up to you to step into that reality. No more running from your greatness. No more hiding from the wealth that is destined for you. The struggle you've experienced has built your character, but it's time to step into the abundance that is already yours. Imagine waking up every day knowing that you are living your best life, that you've been chosen to experience the financial freedom you deserve. God is making you a living testimony of His grace and abundance. Others will look at you and wonder how you went from struggling to thriving, and you'll know that it was God's plan all along. It's time to walk in your millionaire identity. No more apologies, no more doubt. To receive wealth, you must first become the person who can hold it. God has already set the stage for your abundance. Now it's time for you to step into your role as a millionaire. You are not just waiting for prosperity to come, you are preparing yourself to receive it. Embodying your millionaire self means adopting the mindset, habits, and actions that reflect your new reality. You've been through the struggles, and now it's time to embrace the rewards. The world will begin to notice your transformation as you exude confidence, wisdom, and a deep belief in your own worth. When you step into this new version of yourself, you'll see how quickly opportunities flow into your life. Wealth is not just a dream, it's your divine right, and God has already given you the tools to manifest it. Embrace your millionaire self today and watch your financial world shift before your eyes. Here's the message God wants you to hear right now. You are ready. You are more than ready. Your wealth is already on its way, and it doesn't require endless effort, endless hustling, or begging for a break. It's already been decided, and it's time for you to step into that abundance effortlessly. Stop telling yourself that you need to work harder, struggle more, or prove yourself to others. God has already proven your worth. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is not about working yourself to the bone. It's about receiving what has already been set aside for you. So rest easy knowing that God is in control of your journey. Wealth is coming to you, and it will feel like the most natural thing in the world. When the time is right, everything will fall into place effortlessly, and you'll look back and realize that all the hard work and struggle were part of a divine plan to prepare you for this very moment. We all have the urge to control our circumstances, especially when it comes to money. We feel we must plan, work tirelessly, and struggle for every dollar. But let me tell you, surrendering control is the key to unlocking God's financial plan for you. the more you try to control your finances, the more you push away the blessings that God has in store for you. God's plan is far bigger and better than anything you can imagine. By surrendering control, you open yourself up to receive His divine guidance. Trust that He knows what is best for you, and let go of the